Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today I'll be sharing my journey of losing 22 kg within 5 months, and I'll be sharing 3 main keys which really helped me, inshallah, and it will help you too. Okay, so just before I start, can you like this video? So in future I can post some of the food recipes what I make for my diet food. And also, can you share this video as well if you think it's going to help some other people? Okay, so I'm posting some of the photos from before I started on a diet. I've always been overweight, but in past couple of years my life has been like quite bumpy in personal wise, and I put on almost 17-18 kgs on top of that in past couple of years. And because I was depressed, I was finding food was my comfort, and I started to put on so much weight. Anyway, let's get to the 3 points I've started off with. Well, we should say here 3 keys. So my first key is which diet I am doing. And first of all, I would like to let you know it's definitely not any of the companies I'm promoting, and it's actually a personal diet. It's really healthy and it's really good for you. The second one will be what made me start this, and third one is what is making easy for me so I can stick to this constantly. Okay, I've started our calorie count diet, so I'll explain you about this calorie count diet. Average woman needs from 2000 calories to 2500 calories per day. It depends on your height, on your weight and your age. I've cut that down to 1300 calories per day. So basically I'm taking 1300 calories within 24 hours. I'm not timing myself, nothing at all. In these 1300 calories, what I have left is 4 main things. The first one is sugar, second one is oil, third one is rice, and the fourth one is lentils. Any lentils. Now you're probably thinking how to count the calories. What I used to do is I used to put everything in Google. For example, if I take one banana, how many calories per one banana on Google, it would give me a rough idea. One medium-sized banana probably would have about anything between 68 to 98. It depends on the weight of the banana, but obviously you don't know the weight of the banana. For that, you need to get a food scale. Okay, so this is the food scale I use, and you definitely need it on grams. You can use it on ounce, kg or whatsoever. You place the item on top of the scale and then you weigh your stuff. And you also have an option that if you want to weigh only the food, not the plate or a cup or whatsoever, then you can place your empty cup or empty plate on top of the food scale, and then you can press on button and that will clear it into 00. And you can put it on ounces, on kilos or whatsoever, but it's always best to do it on grams because that will tell you all your calories in grams. When you put the food in the plate, then it would only give you the weight of the food, not of the cup. So that's first thing sorted. How would you know the weight of your food? Second thing, I will explain you the app I have downloaded which helps me to count every calorie I take. Okay, so this is the app I'm using just now. It's called Calorie Count NutraCheck. I don't know if you can get that in India or Pakistan or not, but yeah, I'm in UK, so I've downloaded this app and it's amazing. Everything you put in, even for your chapati, every single thing, it will tell you exactly how many calories you can take. Okay, so when we started the diet, it was myself and my little sister and my niece. It's 3 of us. And we're all roughly same weight, very, very heavy. Still don't feel very confident to share my weight. What I did was I made a WhatsApp group, which was 3 of us. And the day we started the diet, we took a photo in our figure-hugging clothes of ourselves from the front and from the side. A little bit ashamed to share, but yeah, this was my first photo the day I started the diet in January this year, middle of January. The photo from side on my first day. When we started the diet, we did not definitely decided that we want to lose, say for example 30 kg. We just told ourselves we just want to lose like 10 kg to start with. And the purpose of making this WhatsApp group was, which was 3 of us, we would share every single thing we take from the morning till the night time, and we're gonna make sure we write the calories, whatever we're taking. For example, this is my breakfast with 2 toast. Remember, every bread have a different kind of calories per slice. Obviously we try to find the bread which have the lowest calorie per slice. And I'm taking 4 egg whites and only 1 yolk, 1 cup of tea with 100 ml of milk, and 0% fat of yogurt. All this is coming up to 420 calories, and from 1300s I still have the calories which is I'm going to take for the rest of my day. And to make your life a lot easier, anything you take throughout the day, you have to write the calories, even if you're picking one bit of a grape. You have to add on to your calories, and when you come to the end of the day, you write the total calories for your full day. You should not take anything less than 900 calories, and you should not a chance take anything more than 1400 calories per day. If you're taking under 900 calories, which is not healthy, and if you take more than 1400 calories, which is not going to help you lose weight. We stayed under 1300 calories, and to be honest, this group really helped us a lot. We're still in a group, and now it's actually 4 girls because we've added on one more girl. It's one of my cousin. And alhamdulillah, when we reached the first 15 kgs, we dropped the first 15 kg, myself and my sister. But my niece only managed to lose 10 kg, which was just under 3 months. Then we did another photo in same style, in same clothes, where you can see a huge difference. Here on the left, that's my highest weight on the first day of my diet. On the right, I've lost 15 kgs so far up there, and you can actually see the difference. Obviously, we started off thinking that we were going to lose only 10 kgs to start off with, but when we came to 10 kg, we just wanted to still carry on, and we were still so strong because at any point when you're really down, we would talk on that group only, and we 3 of us know very well that anybody puts something up on that group, we have to answer it right away because we need each other's support. So after losing 15 kg, we decided to take a first treat of our diet. Basically, that treat was from the morning till the night time. We would eat anything or everything without counting the calories. So that would give us a more boost because one of our partner, Ghetto, started to feel low, and she was a bit slow with the losing weight. She still is a bit slow. When she started off, she was about half a stone lighter than me and my sister. Just now, me and my sister is actually 1 stone lighter than her, alhamdulillah. But we're not letting her go. We're just dragging her with us because we started us together, and alhamdulillah, we are here to support each other. At this point, we learned one thing. We left our treat for too long, but same time, because it was but it was like 3 of us, we're there to support each other by not eating anything wrong. But what we did was, after taking the first treat, we decided we were gonna take treat each week from there onwards after losing 15 kg. So every Monday, for example, we weigh ourselves in the morning. Remember, this is another thing you have to do. You weigh once a week. You have to weigh in the same kind of clothes, same point where you put your scale. Do not move your scale. When you stand on the scale for the first time, you need to get down and stand back on your scale again for the second time, because sometimes your scale don't tell you the right weight. When you stand up on the second time, you would get the perfect weight what you're after. 15 kg each week, we used to take a treat, and we would eat anything, and we would make our favorite food so we can treat ourselves. And at this point, we knew that we were going to get a treat every once a week, and that's after like every 6 days. It started to give you extra motivation, and for rest of the 6 days, you're actually so strict because you're really looking forward to that treat you're gonna have for that day. Okay, so here is my very recent photo on the right, and on the left is my highest weight. Alhamdulillah, so far I've lost 24 kg, and I'm aiming for another 6 kg just now when I can take another pic in my, of course, those clothes. That will be total of 30 kg down. Alhamdulillah, we're still going strong because we're still talking on that group, and it's making a lot easier. Let me tell you one more thing over here. When I started, when obviously the 3 of us, we started the diet, nobody really helped or supported us. Even in your own house, they would look at you that you're really not going to do it. You actually weren't able to do it. And we're ignoring everything. And when I'm actually going out to my friends, because we used to meet once a week, that was before lockdown when we started the diet, I would prepare my own food in the house, which was my diet food, counted calories, and I would take it in my purse with me. And when they're serving the food at the table, I would take out my food and I would eat that, and they would say, Sidra, seriously, just for today, just for one basically day, can you not just take this? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna. So obviously, I know the way they were looking at me, saying that, are you really gonna manage to lose weight? I wanted to prove everybody, inshallah, I can actually lose weight. And alhamdulillah, trust me, my same friends have been messaging me personally and asking me my diet plan because they can see the huge difference. Alhamdulillah, alhamdulillah, I can see a huge difference myself in my health, the way I look. I'm so happy, alhamdulillah, from deep inside. Don't let anybody put you down. And one more thing I want to say over here is, no matter what you do, no matter how long you've been dieting for, you will still be feeling hungry. Because when you start taking 1300 calories every single day, trust me, after 4 or 5 days, you will feel you're actually so hungry. We come to the point where through the night I can't go to sleep because I'm so hungry. We're taking the water. Only one thing we're not counting the calorie on is the water and the air we breathe in. Other than that, if you're so strict with your calories, even one almond you pick, any one small thing you pick and eat that have calories, and you have to count them, you make it easy for yourself, and then later on you will see the huge difference. How amazing feelings is this, that now your own family tells you, I think that's enough, you don't need to lose any more weight. But deep inside, you know that you actually want to lose some more weight, alhamdulillah. And yesterday I cleared out my cupboard with all the extra large clothes. Yes, my weight is slightly slowed down now. When you come to that point, you've lost so much, you're not going to be losing so fast. You're going to be like slow. Some weeks I don't lose anything, and some weeks I would lose even up to 1 kg per week. The weeks I don't lose anything, I don't put myself down, because remember, it's our body. Sometimes it's carrying more water. It depends, obviously, if you're a girl, it's different time of the month, and because we know alhamdulillah is still going strong, sometimes when you go out, I would eat everything whatever's other people taking as well, apart from taking my treat day. So I still take my treat day. Also, I would have another cheat day, but I know I'm going to actually work out, because on a different days I will be more strict on my calories. Instead of taking 1300, I would cut down to 1100 or even 1000. Okay, so if you listened all the way up to here, that means inshallah you're very strong with your diet. Let me give you a couple of advices up here. When you start off your diet, if you've got a long way to go, for example, you know that you want to lose a lot of weight, please don't tell yourself that you want to lose 20 or 30 kg. You just tell yourself you want to lose first 5 kg if you're doing alone, just yourself, or if you got another partner, a friend or a cousin or sister, whoever wants to join with you, make WhatsApp group. So you need to share every single thing, your ups, downs, all your food and everything on that group. And then you tell yourself you want to lose 5 kgs to start with. And when you start your diet, remember one more thing, don't start your exercise same time as you started your diet, because you will actually chase yourself away by doing all that all together. You just need to focus on your diet, and when you reach your first goal, losing 5 kg or 10 kg, and you're still so strong, helping each other, supporting each other, then you add on your exercise. So I don't do much exercise in the house. What I do is a lot of walking, and I started off with 10 to 15 minutes per day, because I stay at countryside and I can just go for nice long walks, and my walks are like hills up and down. So I've started off with 10 to 15 minutes per day, and it's up to 40 to 50 minutes per day now, almost an hour. And even if sometimes it's raining, I would just not miss on my walk. I would just grab a brolly, and when I'm going for a walk, I actually don't even take my mobile phone with me, because I just want to focus on my walking only. And alhamdulillah, now we're still on a diet. I've added on my walk, and we're taking a treat per week, and we're still alhamdulillah greatly losing weight, and we're coming to our goal weight. I don't think so, alhamdulillah, we've got a long way to go, but still, once losing weight, we're planning not to leave our group, because that's when I think the second step is we need it most, because when you lose weight you have to maintain it and you have to keep it down, and that's where our next thing is gonna start. We're gonna have to watch whatever we have lost. We don't want to put it back up again. So I hope this helps everybody who was asking me, and if you ever want me to post some videos of all the recipes I make, all the food I make for myself, I can actually upload that as well. I will do that on my TikTok channel, because I know I have lots of followers and they're asking me on this. Again, thank you so much for watching. Assalamu alaikum.